First of all, let's play a small quiz. Guess the word. Look at the picture was given in each question and think of a word. Are you ready? Let's start. Number 1 is wind. Number 2 is thunderstorm. Number 3 is flood. Number 4 is lightning. Number 5 is temperature. Number 6 is hailstones. Number 7 is earthquake. Number 8 is tsunami. Welcome to Unit 4, Our Planet. Part F, Reading, Gliders in the Storm. Our primary goal is to understand a text that discusses the dangers of extreme weather. Now, look at the title and the photos, read the icon statement for this lesson, and predict what happens in the text. Let's predict what happens in the text. The text may be about a person who gets caught in a storm. Before you read the text and do exercises, let's go through some new words in the reading text. Paraglider. Paraglider. Paraglider means someone who jumps out of an aircraft with a special parachute that allows them to travel for a long distance before they land. To approach. To approach. To approach means to come near or nearer. To reach. To reach. To reach means to get to a particular level, especially a high one. To land. To land. To land means to arrive or cause something to arrive at a place in an aircraft. Frostbite. Frostbite. Frostbite means injury to body tissues, especially the fingers and toes, caused by freezing. Read the words again. Paraglider. To approach. To reach. To land. Frostbite. Steps to help you decide which phrases fit which gaps. Read the whole sentence to get a general understanding of it. Look at the grammatical structure and identify the role the gap plays in the sentence. Is it a verb, an adverb, or the subject or object of a verb, etc.? Check if the phrase you choose agrees with the words around it. Check if the completed sentence makes sense. Exercise 4. Match the phrases a to h with gaps 1 to 8 in the text. Now let's see the answer. 1F, 2B, 3L, 4H, 5D, 6C, 7E, 8G. Now listen to the reading text.
Track 2.8.
In February 2007, Eva Wisniewska, a German paraglider, was in Australia with other paragliders preparing for the World Championships. One morning, as they were getting ready to take off, they noticed a thunderstorm approaching. However, they decided to carry on. As the best paragliders, they were skillful enough to keep away from some dark clouds. Unfortunately, as the competitors took off, the weather quickly got worse. Despite Ava's attempt to escape, two enormous clouds came together and trapped her. They pulled her up inside the storm like a leaf in the wind. She flew higher and higher. It was dark and I could hear lightning all around me. She reached nearly 10,000 meters higher than the top of Mount Everest and then lost consciousness. At that height, the temperature was about -40 degrees Celsius and there was very little oxygen. Death seemed certain. For 40 minutes, Ava was unconscious. Waking up, she was still inside the storm. It was dark and hailstones as big as tennis balls were flying past. But fortunately, her glider, which was spinning above her head, was still in one piece. Eventually, Ava came out of the storm cloud and landed safely near a small farm. When her team reached her, she was 60 kilometers away from the place where she took off. She was weak and covered in ice, but alive. Ava was the luckiest woman in the world. There's no logical reason why she survived. Ava had frostbite on her ears and legs, but a few days later, she competed in the World Championships.
Read the text again and find the answers for the questions. In which country did the accident happen? Australia. What pulled you up into the air? Two clouds. How high was she when she lost consciousness? About 10,000 meters. How long was she unconscious? About 40 minutes. Where did you land? Near a small farm. When she landed, why didn't she call for help? She was too weak and confused. Which parts of her body suffered? She had frostbite on her ears and legs. What did she do a few days later? She competed in the World Championship. Good job. Exercise 5. Read the text again. Are the sentences true or false? Write T or F. Now let's check the answer. Number 1 is false. Number 2 is true. Number 3 is false. Number 4 is true. Exercise 6. Match the 5 highlighted verbs of movement in the text with the definitions below. Write the infinitives. Let's see the answer. 1. Spin. 2. Take off. 3. Land. 4. Approach. 5. Reach. Extra exercise. Fill in the blanks with appropriate words given. Let's see the answer. 1. Spin. 2. Take off. 3. Spin. 4. Reach. 5. Land. 6. Approach. 7. Take off. 8. Reach. 9. Approach. 10. Land. That's the end of the lesson today. Now, for your homework, learn new words. And prepare for Unit 4G, page 54. Have a nice day. Goodbye.